Morning, guys. So, yeah, I've just been struggling a bit emotionally lately. Like I said, my partner's father's in hospital, having had his whole femur, most of it removed with cancer and all that. And there's a few personal, emotional difficulties, which I'm not going to get into, but I just wanted to share. Like today, I just needed to release and vent. So I went for my run walk, and it really does help. I know it seems stupid, but how can a walk help you? But somehow getting your heart rate up and elevated and sweating and moving, it really helps like clear out the cobwebs a bit. Maybe it's clearing the cortisol or the adrenaline from your system, I don't know, or whatever the byproducts are of stress and emotion. But there is something to moving your body and getting outside. And sorry if my skin looks patchy, it is a sunscreen that's got like a foundation tint in it, but then it sort of sweats off. It looks a bit patchy. So I thought I'd just walk and talk and share that with you, that if you are going through something really tough, emotional, financial, relationship problems, you know, at the end of the day, other than a pair of shoes, walking shoes of some sort, getting outside for a walk is free. I know sometimes the weather doesn't allow it, then okay, you're stuck, but usually in most places, even if it's cold, you can bundle up, you can put on a scarf and a jacket. Usually, if you live even in a city, you can walk around your city. I mean, I remember when I lived in Athens, Greece, it was the one thing we always said, me, my mom, my aunt, we always said, you know, you can just get outside your door and go for a walk. It does clear the mind somewhat. It doesn't change your difficult situation at all, by no means, but you will think a little bit clearer. Something about just getting out of breath. Like now I'm walking up a hill. It just helps I don't know, it helps your mind put it into perspective where you realize that all problems, well, we all have problems, number one, and all problems are maybe not always solvable immediately, but with time, thinking, and an action plan, you can get through tough times. And I don't know, I guess it also makes you think that life is temporary, it's precious. We're all going to be gone soon, one day. So just put the problems into perspective, I guess. So we are just a little speck of a human being on this ball, floating around through space, worrying about all the things we worry about. And I know it's a cliche, all these things I'm saying, but it does help to put your problems into perspective. And if you are awake and relatively healthy, relatively okay, and your children are okay, as they say, and it's true, you've won the lotto in life. And it is true. And I know we're all thinking, yeah, but I'd love a bigger house. I'd love a fancier car. I'd love a holiday, trip overseas. I mean, I want all those things too. I would love a holiday overseas. I mean, facelift would be awesome one day. All these cool things, and it's fine to want them, save up for them. But of course, shit hits the fan sometimes, and then you can't do those things, or your savings have to go into, like my friend, into dental work. That's just life. But to start off with the here and now, what can I do right now? I can plan for that problem, and I can go for a walk, and I can breathe, and I can just appreciate where I am now and what I do have. And I guess that's all any of us can do. So that's my little life advice for today. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.